Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Brett Mower.
And this is IF Extra. So what kind of week have you had? We've had a busy week. I've been working most days. You've been working every day doing all the stuff.
I've been working days and evenings.
Yeah.
Big rush on at the minute.
Oh, yeah.
But the exciting thing was it was Interference's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
On Wednesday.
It was on Wednesday. Yeah.
So Interference is 13 now, been going 13 years somehow, which is teenager. It's just crazy.
Getting stroppy now.
But we had a birthday stream on Sunday,
We did,
which was really cool. Where
bubbly and cake.
Yeah, had a bit of prosecco, a bit of cake. Did a bit of drawing, and did Zeitgeist as normal. We had quite a few people in the stream chat wishing us happy birthday.
Yeah.
And people wishing us happy birthday on the site as well, and Discord.
Nice.
Thank you very much to all
Thank
of you. It's quite an achievement, really.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that I should shout out as well is in the stream chat, we have this mouse here that we use when doing streams and things, and it's terrible for drawing. And I was complaining about it again, in the chat there was someone get this man a graphics tablet stat, and then a birthday present arrived
in a big box.
Which was a graphics tablet and some other bits and pieces from Toast Monster as a birthday present. So thank you very much.
I want to play with this more.
I've had another little play with it this morning, actually. Yeah. Now I've set it up properly. Yeah, it's cool.
Very cool.
And thank you to everyone who came along to the stream and people who had a little bit, of spare cash and
give some
give out some gift subs and bits and things like that. We really appreciate that. I mean, obviously, look after yourself first, but if you do like this kind of stuff, it does help us. So thank you to, I think 9% and Ginger J were the ones who sort of did big batches of
in the party
of gift subs. But thank you to everyone. You're all really cool, and we love you.
Okay, now why don't we go and see who won this week's awards? Picture of the week this week goes to Zimvivi for Draw a Simple Object, Pass It On. The last one was a maple leaf, but this one isn't. This one's a pen. I just love fountain pens, and that is beautiful. Looks like it's gold nib as well. Very nice. Well done, Zimvivi.
My favourite description this week was close-up of a yellow bowling ball by Princess Fairy Dragon. Yeah, it's really interesting how a shift in perspective can change entirely what something looks like. Originally, I think these were emojis, but if you zoom out like that, yeah, it just looks like that bit of a bowling ball that you put your fingers in. Nice work, Princess Fairy Dragon.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Heracleum for Tina Turner. This is an absolutely brilliant portrait. I honestly don't know how you did that with our drawing system and the time and everything. It's amazing. Well done, Heracleum. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there, as always.
Now we're going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So last week I said, how far away from where you were born do you live now? Now, I was born in Lancashire, another county in the UK, and I'm about 100 miles away from there, where we live now. What about you?
Well, I was born in Hertfordshire, so a little bit further, maybe 150, maybe, which, is far in the UK, and it is, in the US is probably nothing. But so we both we've sort of met in the middle, really, haven't we?
Yeah, that's true. Calabita said, I live in the same city, only 10 minutes away from my childhood home. Wow. Well, that's not going far, but it must be really nice. You want to stay there.
Yeah.
And same with Fenwick Fox. I live in the same city in the house next to my mum's.
I mean, that's cool. Kind of cool. That's nice. You got your own place, but you're still nearly family.
Yeah. That's very cool.
Mugluk Canuck says, I live about 360 miles, that's 580 kilometres, away in another country.
That's more like it, in another country,
Yeah, it was my parents that brought me here when I was a baby. I'm only about 36 miles from that childhood home.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 9% said, I live almost exactly 200 miles away. I'm a Louisiana transplant. I was born 6th generation Texan. Ooh, sounds very proud of that.
Okay, yeah.
And I was in Louisiana. Very cool.
Of course, in the US, with the scale of things, moving to a different state is like the same as moving to a different country in Europe, really, isn't it? So, what, Texas, Louisiana? Oh, yeah, so that's, cool. That's quite a step over, isn't it?
Yeah, that's quite cool. Okay, now we're going to see what game we'll be playing in the forums this week. Let's do some rhyming. Write a sentence or phrase, and the next person has to write a sentence to rhyme with it. Then they can leave a phrase of their own for the next player. Here's your starter. I think that I will never see.
If you'd like to join in with that, then just head over to the Forum Games Forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll see it at the top of the thread list.
Cool. Now don't forget, tomorrow night isn't Zeitgeist night.
Ah, yes.
It was the end of the season last week.
That's true.
So we have our season break.
Yeah, it's just 1 week off, and then we'll be back the following Sunday.
With season 17, episode 1. Whoa.
I mean, the 17 sounds big already, but it's the fact that there was a massive season 0 before we even did seasons.
That's right.
Yeah. So normally, every Sunday night, 7 PM UK, over on twitch.tv/interference, we have Zeitgeist, the Interference Quiz of the Week, live interactive quiz stream. I won't go into all the details. It's happening next week. But basically, Bunnery picks 5 drawings and uses them as inspiration for the rounds. Normally, we talk about the featured artist, but obviously no featured artist this week. We'll let you know next week.
Yeah.
What happened last time then?
Last time, the winner was Callum with 234. Toastmonster was second with 230, and third was El Guapo with 222. That's pretty high scoring, that is, isn't it?
Very impressive. I've just realised that maybe in the first part of the video I should have explained all this. Which is, you'll know, regular viewers will know we have Stephen Siegel and Stephanie there. Because it was the birthday party, Steve invited some of his friends over,
and family,
including one of his cousins from the tropics.
So they're still here. They decided to stay a week.
And as regular quiz players will know, Kenneth Branagh tends to turn up in a lot of the questions or answers because somebody's a fan, and he even joined us for the stream with his little party hat, and has joined us again for this video because this is the first video after the birthday. And
we'll be seeing him in October in real life, won't we?
This is true. Yeah.
You can see him in King Lear.
Opening night
real
as well.
On the stage. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Okay, I think that's all the news for now.
Yep.
Just goes to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com or search for Interference in the App Store on your device and download the app. You can also get social with us. We're on Twitter at PlayIFX, Facebook at PlayInterference, and patreon.com/interference if you want to give us a bit of monthly support with the ongoing maintenance of the game, building the new version of the website, which is underway, going to do new versions of the apps, want to add in more game modes and stuff like that. All kinds of cool new features for you. We really appreciate your support. You get things like replays in Interference, you get some extra game modes, all kinds of stuff. And if you're a quiz player, you get a custom entrance shout out from Ava.
Nice. Okay, that's it for now. So we'll see you again next Saturday.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.